Good morning, friends. Kind of quasi get ready with me while I try out some headgear options to take to Winter Institute, our annual booksellers conference. This year it's in Cincinnati, and I'm leaving in like 2 hours. And also open some book mail I got yesterday, which I'm pretty sure is from our friend Sarah Miller, who is an author of predominantly nonfiction and historical narrative speculative fiction. She writes fictional stories, but about real people and real things that happened. And she is a buddy of mine because we both enjoy history with a body count. If this is her book, it's a re-release of a book she wrote several years ago about the Romanovs. Okay, different cat ear options. This one has fake fur and is sparkly. This one is sparkly and pink and has feathers. And I feel like this one is trying too hard. I don't know. The headband is also slightly more uncomfortable than this guy, but I don't remember what I have packed because I hate packing, and so I don't know if like pink cat ears are going to clash with anything. I cannot prioritize anything. And I've got some like little head wraps and things that I am lukewarm on bringing this trip because for whatever reason I am breaking out everywhere, like all down my neck and onto my chest, and so the style of the week is going to be like hair down, scarf on. There's nothing wrong with acne, I know this, but it just doesn't feel great to have that on display for everyone, especially when it's a bunch of people that you've only ever met through the internet and are finally getting to see in real person. And also the friends that I have who I met in real person last year at Winter Institute, High Squad, but whom I haven't seen in a year. So I've got the I like how poofy this one is, but I don't know if I've packed anything that actually kind of like matches the vibe. I'm kind of getting like 1900s princess? Okay, so package unpackaged, and the book is Otma by Sarah Miller. It is about the Romanov sisters, Otma. There were 4 sisters. Their names were Olga, Tatiana, Maria, and Anastasia. So this is the last days of the Russian Republic. Imperial Russia. I should know these words. And I'm very glad. I don't know if any of you have read books outside of like the English language sphere, but you know how we have nicknames for names that like don't really make all that much sense. My friend Elizabeth, you know, we could call her Liz, which makes sense, or Beth, okay, but also Betty, Betsy, Bethy, I don't know, like there's too many options, and we know those things. John is Jack. But if you're reading something from a foreign language, they also have those things. And so there are times when if you're reading like particularly Russian lit, it's like, oh yeah, we're reading about, Margarita, and her nickname is Ritka. And we're like, who the crap is Ritka? Suddenly Ritka's up in the story here. So there is a really great cast of characters. Thank you for that, Sarah. So each chapter of this book is told from a different sister's viewpoint, and so we get like the downfall of the Russian, of Imperial Russia from each of their perspectives as we go, which I am stoked about. That sounds really interesting. Okay, thank you, Sarah Miller. Sorry, lackluster on the headgear options. I'm just feeling like, and then of course whatever I pack has to travel well, which like crowns and things, I'm sorry. Like, I don't have hat boxes. That would be really cool if I like showed up at Winter Institute with like a trolley of trunks and hat boxes and things. But no, I've packed really, really light because hopefully my suitcase is going to be entirely full of books to bring home and then talk to you about and share with you. So stay tuned over the next couple of days as I am posting from Winter Institute 2024 in the lovely city of Cincinnati, Ohio. Can't wait to see everyone there and follow along for updates.